Okay, you're gonna have to bear with me because I'm not supposed to have this laptop. I'm actually supposed to be packing and brushing my hair, getting ready to go. But I wanted to share with you what I've done. Now, obviously, I'm so behind on letters that I'm doubling up, which because it's a 10-minute YouTube video limit, because I leave much time talking. Okay, today Angel Coulby and Colin Morgan, who are both in Merlin, playing Gwen and Merlin respectively. Okay, dear Angel Coulby, let's get straight to the facts. I am a massive fan of Merlin, as are all my friends, and I knew I'd never be satisfied as a fan until I'd written to the 4 main actors. So that's what this is. If it was up to me, I'd have visited the set by now, but apparently a visit would interrupt school. So let's hope the show is still going in a few years when I can come to the set. Anyway, I love Merlin. Kind of pointless sentence. I'm spending my week rewatching every episode to date and all the extra bits, the video diaries, the audio commentaries and so on. They're the best bits, the really funny bits. Those are the bits that make me want to join the cast because it looks like so much fun. You can't fake that for the cameras. My favourite little clip is the one where you and Bradley go shopping for strawberries and he gets ripped off. The 4 of you, yourself, Colin, Bradley and Katie, all seem so effortless, on and off camera. Sadly, I can't claim to be a fan of Gwen's relationship with Arthur, for 2 reasons. Firstly, I think Gwen is adorable with Lancelot, but secondly, because I am a shameless fan of a Merlin-Arthur relationship. Sorry, I don't suppose that's something you like to hear. There's a thought. You may not necessarily feel you're too similar to Gwen, but do you feel she's a part of you? Or a really close friend, by which I mean, do you know her and would you stick up for her in a fight? I know I've written characters, I know I've written characters like that in stories. They're like a very close personal friend. Interesting dot. I'm a big fan of my ... Anyway, when you start rambling, which I am, it's a sign to stop writing, which I will. This is the begging bit. It would of course be lovely to hear back from you, but simply the return of the tiny enclosed picture signed would make me ecstatic. I spelt that wrong. And it's something I'd love to be able to show my best friend. So thank you in advance, and sorry for the rambling. Yours, Hannah. Now while I try and find my letter to Colin, I said I'd be doing this until summer ended, which for me is technically next Thursday, so it's 5 days. But in case I don't finish it, which I won't, because I intend to get this all done, my summer will end on the 6th, because that's when pretty much everyone I know goes back to school, and that's the real end of summer. I could push it a bit to the 8th, because that's the last date I know someone, one of my friends is going back. And then when I've done it all, I'm going to make a video of my sort of top tips of what I've learned from writing letters. Okay, I found my Colin one, and it's kind of long. Okay, dear Colin Morgan, I am a massive fan of Merlin. I mean TV show and character, which is you, I guess. Or is it? Magic aside, are you at all similar to Merlin? My questions keep getting pushed further and further near the beginning of the letters. Anyway, I should give you more explanation as to this letter beyond I am a massive fan. Well, I've just read that Merlin's back on screens this September. Yeah, it is. I read it in Marie Claire, which stirred up my excitement. I had to do something Merlin-y. Should that be Merlin -y or Merlin Y? I'll ask my grandma. She's a grammar guru. Merlin-y to fill the gap before the airing of Series 3. I watched every second of my Merlin DVDs, a few times actually, I can quote now. But that wasn't really enough, so now I'm writing. The other reason is that my mum, 2 younger sisters and brother, and my grandma, are currently on holiday in France. Oh, I wrote this last week, so not anymore, they're with me here. Are on holiday in France, and I've just had an email saying they can see Pierre Fons in the distance through their window. That's the castle where Merlin is filmed. And I'm insanely jealous. So this letter is partly to distract myself from that jealousy. So, I do truly think you're amazing, Merlin, not only for covering your pretty Irish accent perfectly, I could never master accents, but also for acting with things that often aren't there until post-production, sort of like green screens and stuff. The most obvious of which is the Great Dragon. It always looks perfectly natural in the end. And I love the on-set chemistry between you and Bradley. Yes, I love a Merlin-Arthur relationship, but I'll settle. As long as Merlin gets someone who seems to suffer from rotten luck in the love department. Had to move, mother found me. Anyway, the chemistry, onset, blah blah, but also the offset chemistry. Offset, purely platonic chemistry, the bromance if you will. I love watching your video diaries and so on. Nothing else can cheer me up in quite the same way. I really hope there's more to come with Series 3. Any spoilers? I only hope Merlin can find love. I saw you in Doctor Who too. Another charming performance that I happily watch again and again. Is it just me, or did that sound like a review? So yes, I'm really looking forward to Series 3 and all the extra bits that come with it. I'm intrigued to see how various stories end. Morgana's most obviously, but Merlin's too. Will he ever tell Arthur his secret? I guess I'll have to wait and see. I hate waiting. Anyway, a response from you would be amazing, but I appreciate that you're very busy. The return of the tiny picture of you, signed, would please me no end. So thank you in advance. Yours, Hannah. Yeah, my next duo, but I have already. It's going to be Jonas Armstrong and Lucy Griffiths. Lucy Griffiths is someone that I wanted to write to for about 4 years. And it's weird that I am now. So, they're both Robin and Marion in what was Robin Hood. It's now over now. And they're actually both dead. The characters, not the actors. So yeah, any advice on the letters? Sorry if they were gabbled and rushed and a bit quiet. Mum is right next door. I had to pretend I was doing packing stuff. So any advice? I'm gonna do a bulk send next Monday, Tuesday, one of those days. So any comments before then? Great. When I get back to London, it should be in about 4 hours. Okay. I'm gonna have another go at uploading the videos I've got at home because there are a lot of them. Because my letters are all here, but the videos aren't there, and I don't want to send them till I've here. Okay, yeah. I hope you enjoyed them. I hope you understand what I said. I know I'm still not very good at enunciating. And I'll see you soon. And for all of you going back to school, good luck. Oh, and for any of you who got exam results, I hope you got what you wanted. I appreciate that. Yeah, I hope you all did amazingly, and whatever you did, don't think about it. Like, if it was bad, don't think about it. It's not one about anything really. What really matters is like you. That was cheesy enough. Yeah. Lucy Griffiths, Jonas Armstrong, and then also I need advice. The letter that's taken me a month to write is Richard Armitage, because I have not enough to say. I have so much to say, but I don't want to send like an 8-page essay as my letter. He's probably my most watched actor, one of my 2 favourites on my list. The other being Alan Rickman, just on his letter. So yeah, any Richard Armitage tips or any tips for cutting down would be greatly appreciated. Okay, thanks.